Samsung yesterday introduced three awesome fighters in its mid-range lineup: Galaxy A33, Galaxy A53 and Galaxy A73. The Galaxy A33 5G comes with a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED Infinity U display with a 90Hz refresh rate. There is an in-display optical fingerprint sensor. The only major design change is at the back, as the cutouts for the cameras are slightly raised from the back panel. Samsung has gone with its 2.4 GHz Exynos 1280 chipset for the Galaxy A33 5G. On paper, it has the capacity to outperform the now aging MediaTek Helio G80 powering the Galaxy A32. It's paired with 6 or 8 gigs of RAM. The device does support microSD storage expansion up to 1 TB. The camera setup consists of an 8-megapixel ultrawide sensor paired with a 48-megapixel main, 2-megapixel depth and 5-megapixel macro sensors. There's also a 13-megapixel camera at the front. The device is equipped with a chunky 5000 mAh battery that now supports 25 watts for charging. That's a decent improvement over its predecessor's support for 15-watt charging. Don't look for that charger in the box though, as the device doesn't ship with one. You need to buy one separately for the future of our planet. The Galaxy A33 5G also gets an IP67 rating for water and dust resistance. The Galaxy A33 5G runs Android 12 out of the box with One UI 4.1, and it will be available for purchase in select markets starting April 22nd. Let's move on to the main star of the show, Galaxy A53. This is definitely one of the company's most important device launches of the year. On paper, it does appear to be a worthy successor to the Galaxy A52. The design isn't all different from its predecessor. Then again, Samsung didn't really need to fix something that wasn't broken. The front is dominated by a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED Infinity O display with a 120Hz refresh rate. The display is protected by Gorilla Glass 5. An IP67 rating provides water and dust resistance. Under the hood, you'll find Samsung's new Exynos 1280 processor with 6 or 8 gigs of RAM. The new 5nm solution should be more energy efficient than previous 8nm chip and help improve battery life on a single charge, at least in theory. A micro SD card slot is present on the device. A 3.5mm headphone jack is missing though. The camera setup has been improved with a 12-megapixel ultra-wide, 64-megapixel wide-angle sensor with OIS, 5-megapixel depth and 5-megapixel macro sensors. A 32-megapixel camera is present on the front for the selfie duties. Samsung has made improvements to the AI-powered camera software to improve low-light photography. The improved night mode now synthesizes up to 12 images at once for brighter night photos with less noise. For videos, the device's frame rate is automatically adjusted to enhanced videos shot in low-light environments. Features like Photo Remaster and Object Eraser are also available for the Galaxy A53 out of the box. Powering the device is a 5000 mAh battery that has support for 25-watt fast charging. Do keep in mind that the Galaxy A53 doesn't come with a charger in the box. One UI 4.1 and Android 12 come pre-installed. The Galaxy A53 5G will be available in select markets starting April 1st. Color options include Awesome Black, Awesome White, Awesome Blue and Awesome Peach. Prices start at €450. And finally, the top of Samsung's mid-range lineup, the new Galaxy A73 5G. Unlike the A33 and A53, this model was presented much more modestly. That may be due to the fact that Galaxy A73 5G may not be available widely at launch. The Galaxy A73 5G features a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED Plus Infinity O display with a 120 120Hz refresh rate. No significant design changes have been made. It does retain the characteristic youthful design of the series. Samsung is using the Snapdragon 778G chipset for the Galaxy A73 5G. It will be available with 6 or 8 gigs of RAM. There is a microSD card slot for the external expansion up to 1TB. Fans of the headphone jack may not like the fact that it has ditched the 3.5mm jack. A major change has been made to the device's camera setup compared to its predecessor. It gets Samsung's 108MP primary sensor. A higher resolution sensor doesn't always lead to better image quality, but 108MP is a notable upgrade over last year's 64MP camera. The other sensors on the Galaxy A73 5G include a 12MP ultra-wide, 5MP depth and 5MP macro. A 32MP selfie camera is also present. Samsung is shipping this device with Android 12 and One UI 4.1 out of the box. A 5000 mAh battery powers the device and supports 25W fast charging. Again, Samsung is no longer shipping a charger in the box. The box doesn't even come with earphones. Samsung has confirmed that the Galaxy A73 5G will go on sale in select markets on April 22nd. It's important to say that Samsung now guarantees a whopping 4 major Android OS upgrades and 5 years worth of security patches for the Galaxy A3, similar to the Galaxy S22 and other more expensive phones. While rivals such as OnePlus are struggling to support some of their mid-range phones with even 2 Android OS upgrades, Samsung's Galaxy A33, A53 and A73 will receive 4 of them throughout their lifetime. The new mid-range trio will ship with Android 12, which means that under Samsung's new upgrade policy, these devices will be upgraded to Android 16 eventually. In theory, customers could use these phones for the next 5 years without worrying about low security or missing out on too many software features. That's it guys, hope to see you again. Thank you for watching, good luck to all.